The Boy and the Starfish. Once upon a time, in a quiet coastal town, there lived a young boy named Liam. Every morning, he would wake up early and run along the beach to enjoy the sunrise. One day, after a particularly fierce storm, Liam noticed that the beach was littered with countless starfish. They were stranded on the shore, far from the safety of the sea, and the hot sun was beginning to rise. Liam's heart ached for the helpless creatures. He bent down, gently picked up a starfish, and tossed it back into the ocean. He repeated this process with the next one, and then the next. His hands worked quickly, but the beach stretched on for miles, and the number of starfish seemed endless. As Liam worked tirelessly, an old man approached him. The man had a kind face but wore an expression of skepticism. "Young man," he said, "what are you doing?" "I'm saving these starfish," Liam replied without pausing, tossing another one into the sea. The old man chuckled softly. "There are thousands of them stranded on this beach. You can't possibly make a difference." Liam stopped for a moment and looked at the starfish in his hand. He then turned back to the man, smiled and said, "It makes a difference to this one." With that, he gently threw the starfish into the water. The old man stood silently, moved by the boy's determination. After a moment, he knelt down, picked up a starfish, and flung it back into the ocean. Another passerby saw what they were doing and joined in, then another and another. Before long, a crowd of people had gathered, each returning starfish to the sea. By the end of the day, most of the starfish were saved. The beach was no longer littered with stranded creatures, but instead, it had become a symbol of what collective effort and kindness could achieve. Liam walked home that evening with a smile, not because he had saved every starfish, but because he had started something bigger than himself. Moral of the story: even small acts of kindness can inspire others and create a ripple effect. No effort is too small when it comes to making a difference.